Air pollution is now considered the world's leading environmental health risk. According to the World Health Organization, about 7 million premature deaths globally in 2012 could be attributed to the combined impact of household and outdoor air pollution. In the same year, the WHO also classified diesel engine exhaust as a carcinogen. Outdoor air pollution is primarily a concern for urban populations, which now comprise more than 50% of the world's population. According to the United Nations World Urbanization Prospects, as of 2014, 16 of the world's 28 megacities were located in Asia. The number of people living in medium to large-sized cities is also growing. The rapid urbanization trend in Asia is expected to continue. With rapid urbanization and ongoing economic growth in the region comes a rise in the demand for mobility and energy use, a greater demand for road transportation in urban areas, and additional pressure placed on a limited supply of non-renewable fossil fuels such as oil and coal lead to increased air pollution. If this trend continues, or if more sustainable measures are not undertaken, then the impacts of air pollution have the potential to reverse the region's economic gains. There have been a number of global efforts calling for action on air pollution. In 2014, the first United Nations Environment Assembly adopted a resolution calling on governments to formulate action plans and establish and implement nationally determined air quality standards, and to establish emission standards for their significant sources of air pollution. Air pollution was also on the agenda at the 68th World Health Assembly in May 2015, which passed a landmark resolution on health and the environment addressing the health impact of air pollution. The United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development included a target related to air pollution. By 2030, substantially reduce the number of deaths and illness from hazardous chemicals in air, water, and soil pollution and contamination. In line with these calls for action on air pollution, Clean Air Asia, in collaboration with the United Nations Environment Program, Regional Office for Asia Pacific, has been organizing governmental meetings on urban air quality in Asia. These meetings convene representatives of environment ministries from throughout the region to synergize efforts addressing urban air pollution and other related issues. One of the main outcomes of the governmental meetings is the development of the long-term vision for urban air quality in Asia by 2030. The vision and indicator are as follows. Vision: healthy people in healthy cities, which puts emphasis on the prevention of air pollution and which implements effective strategies for the abatement of air pollution. Indicator: Asian cities have made significant progress towards achieving WHO air quality guideline values through the implementation of comprehensive air quality management strategies. Following the elaboration of the vision, environment ministries recommend the development of a guidance framework for better air quality in Asian cities, which would provide direction for achieving better air quality. After discussions among the countries involved, the guidance framework for better air quality in Asian cities is now available to help cities address the challenges of reducing air pollution. The guidance framework is voluntary and non-binding, and is organized around 6 priority areas of concern in air quality management. These were then translated into 6 guidance areas, which can be used to address cities' specific air quality management needs. The guidance framework defines the development stages that may aid cities in assessing their air quality management capacity and their ability to take action. These include the underdeveloped stage. There is a lack of policies and information on air quality management and little or no capacity to achieve better air quality. The city's air quality is deteriorating due to a lack of control systems and mechanisms. The developing stage. The knowledge and ability to move towards better air quality exist, but are insufficient. Consequently, air pollution remains high and there are attendant health and environmental impacts. The emerging stage. Activities, policies, and communications focused on better air quality management are in place, and are more regularly and systematically implemented. The maturing stage. Air quality management activities, policies, and systems are regularly implemented, and significant gains in the reduction of air pollution are being made due to supportive policies and governance processes. Fully developed cities. Air quality activities, policies, and processes are in place, and the focus is primarily on ensuring the sustainability and continued improvement of those measures. These development stages enable cities to aspire to and work towards the fully developed end of the spectrum. The guidance framework provides concrete and realistic roadmaps to help cities and countries fully develop their air quality management capacity. Case studies highlighting cities' efforts in implementing practical steps and measures to improve air quality are also included. The Guidance Framework Roadmap is comprised of steps that have been categorized into management processes, which focuses on the management capacities, resources, and institutional arrangements that may assist in decision-making. Technical processes, which involves the scientific knowledge, technical skills, tools, and equipment that are relevant to the implementation of measures. And lastly, general considerations, which examines such issues as the required finance and human resources, stakeholder involvement, and other factors that facilitate and hinder the attainment of goals and effective implementation. Cities need support to implement the guidance framework, and Clean Air Asia is keen to provide that support through such programs as the Integrated Program for Better Air Quality in Asia, or the IBAQ. Clean Air Asia's programs can help improve the capacity of governments and stakeholders through a range of activities, including policy guidance, capacity building, city partnering, facilitating regional collaboration, and direct technical assistance. The guidance framework comes with an online information sourcebook, which is a compilation of the resources that supports the implementation of the roadmaps. A learning portal will also provide access to training courses, case studies, and a library of resources to further assist with implementation. The demand for cleaner air is gaining momentum, particularly in the wake of recent airpocalypse episodes, which have served as wake-up calls for Asia and the world. Nowhere is this opportunity greater than in Asia, with suitable policies in place and proven technologies available. Rapidly growing Asian economies have the opportunity to leapfrog to cost-effective improvements in air quality. And now, the opportunity to save lives through cleaner air is within reach.